Hey GeoNotebook users! Let's get you started uploading a layer so you can start playing with your data. If you're a brand new user that hasn't been added to any project yet, you're just going to have all under projects in the side menu. Depending on your subscription, you may already have some layers, but if you don't, that's okay too. To upload your data as a new layer, click on the little plus sign to the right of layers in the side menu. A pop-up should appear that lets you drag and drop or browse for your shapefile. If you've exported this data from a GIS software and haven't already made a zip file, make sure all the clustered files are included when you compress them into your shapefile. A page will appear that lets you customize your new layer. Choose a name, include an optional description, and add or remove attribute fields that were read from your shapefile. Since you're a brand new user creating a new layer for yourself, the owner will, of course, be you. Also, since you haven't created a project yet or been added to one by another user, you won't have any projects to share this layer with. We call this tagging, but don't worry about that for now. Once you hit submit, you should see an update bar in the side menu saying uploading was successful. To see your new layer on the map, turn on the map display by clicking the circle on the right of the drop-down. And if you'd like to, use the color picker palette for things like color and opacity customization. To zoom to where your data is displayed, just double-click on your new layer in the side menu. You can also view a table of the layer's attribute fields without having to leave the dashboard by clicking once on the layer name. Feel free to edit and share in this pop-up table as well. If you would like to add data to a pre-existing layer, it's easy. Find the layer you would like to contribute to in the side menu and click on the three dots to the far right of the drop-down. Select Upload, and once the pop-up modal appears, upload your shapefile the same way you would for a new layer. Don't forget to include all files that were exported from your GIS software if applicable. When adding to an existing layer, customization will be slightly different than when creating a new layer. Since attribute fields were already defined when the layer was created, you can either choose which predefined column your new data will be added to, or decide not to include a specific field at all. Ownership and tagging are still non-applicable in this scenario. So once you hit submit, you should be able to see your new data added to the layer on the map. Let's step through a scenario with GeoNotebook's collaboration features. Another user has added you to Project 1 with write access. Once you've accepted and refreshed the page, you should see the new project in the side menu. If you'd like to only see the layers associated with your newly added project, make sure you're in Project 1 instead of All in the side menu. In this scenario, the owner of the project would like you to add new data to their leases layer. Click on the three dots to the right of leases in the layer drop-down and upload your zip file that you're contributing. You'll again be taken to an import customization page where you can match attribute fields and see the ownership details of Project 1. If you had created other projects in your dashboard, the bottom portion called Tag Data with Projects would allow you to share this layer data you've added with any project you select. Once you hit submit and your data has finished loading, you should be able to see what you've uploaded to the leases layer on the map and its details in the pop-up table. All users collaborating in Project 1 will be able to see this new data immediately. So now, the project owner would like you to add a new layer to Project 1. They don't like their current leases layer situation and want to see your abstract proposal with new lease agreements. You got this. Still in Project 1, add a new layer by clicking the plus icon to the right of layers in the side menu. drag and drop your shapefile to the Upload pop-up and customize your import. In this case, the layer name will be Abstract. Since you are uploading a new layer, this will define the column headers, and you will be the owner of this layer, even though it is in a project you don't own. You can again tag other projects if available, and once you hit Submit, this new layer is again accessible to all collaborators of Project 1. You can compare your proposed abstract layer with Elise's layer and hope the project owner digs it as much as you do. That's it. You're well versed now in layer uploading for GeoNotebook's dashboard. Reach out to us if you'd like to see a specific tutorial or real-life scenario that GeoNotebook can help you plan. More videos of awesome dashboard features to come, so stay tuned.